The TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio, The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, or twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Markki, Rica, and Hazel. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1. It's time for the top 10. Hello, Team Bahay. We are also live on Facebook.com/RX931. Hello.
Hello. Hey, hey, hey.
Chico, are you there?
Chico. Hey, but while we wait for Chico, I just want to greet someone. Hi to Ivy Earnhardt. She just randomly messaged me on Instagram and hooked me up because remember I was talking about how I lost my relax like a few days ago. And apparently she heard it on the podcast and decided to message me and was like, "Oh, I have an extra unit."
Aww.
Thank you, Ivy. You're so sweet. I hope
sweet
you're
naman ni
listening.
Ivy.
I know. Good morning to you.
I also wanted to say a little greeting for a friend of mine. She basically sent me a little poem to my one and only Hannah. It started with a simple medicine I bought to you when you had a fever. Look at us now, getting stronger. Thank you, my crush. I admire you the most. Thank you for putting up with my shiz. Thank you for being my soulmate. Thank you for understanding and accepting me. Thank you for choosing me. Thank you for your unconditional love. Looking for more years of crooked kisses from you, to more adventures through thick and thin. I will never get tired taking care of you and Henry. Happy 9th anniversary. I love you with all my heart and soul. Yours, Jen.
Oh, that's really
Aw,
sweet. Hey, I have a
sweetheart.
question. Because I
Happy
just saw
anniversary.
happy anniversary. So my question is, I saw this TikTok of I'm trying to remember the celebrity. It might have been James Reid, but I'm not sure if it was James Reid. But anyway, he basically proposed to someone for someone. You know what I mean? Like he asked someone, "Will you marry this person?" How do you feel about that? Would you be okay? Like I understand, like probably the girl has like the biggest crush on James Reid, or if it was James Reid indeed, if I remember correctly. But how do you feel about your significant other asking your biggest celebrity crush to propose to you on his behalf?
Yeah.
I'm not
For
sure
me,
how I feel about it. I had to think about it for a second. I was like, will I like that? Or
okay, sa akin kasi, I would appreciate the gesture from, my SO's part, but I would want to meet my idol in another setting and not this very intimate thing that I just want for me and my SO.
right?
Because it seems like this, it's like a little, parang intrusion.
Someone
Alam mo
else
yun?
shouldn't get
Exactly.
involved.
Parang ganun na parang you shouldn't be here, but I want to meet you, just not in this setting, not in this
Not here,
situation.
exactly.
I'd be like, if my celebrity crush were proposing to me, I mean, that would be better, right? Like,
Kasi-
by boyfriend.
Exactly. Not for someone. Them
Yeah.
proposing to you would be great, but not for someone.
Di ba? Oo nga, ako din. Parang hindi ko yata masyadong gusto yun.
I couldn't do that. No.
I mean, obviously, I would, I would put on a smile. I would be happy.
Or
But
pwede
I
naman niyang i-ask si celebrity crush to do that. Pero dapat nag-propose na siya sa akin beforehand on his
Before,
own.
yeah. This is like a
Yeah.
surprise, right?
Oo.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, here we go.
Back.
But
Yes.
si Chico hindi sumasagot. So how would you feel if like, let's say, I don't know, your favorite celebrity, siguro si Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt then tells you, Hi, Chico. Baby whale.
Pag sinabi niya, sige, kunyari ko
Ah,
si Chris Pratt, Hazel, sabi mo,
ah,
Chico, gano'n, sige, go.
Chico.
I do.
Agad-agad.
Oh, mm-mm. I do. Mm-mm. So here we go. Mga ganap sa reunion, JR Keita says, yung mga agaw eksena na late dadating, tapos ang bongga ng outfit, tapos may kasamang gwapong afam na jowa. Agaw eksena talaga yun. Pagkakaguluhan ka. Yeah. Christian Salvador says, alam mo yung 25 years after elementary graduation, may MA at PhD ka na. Pinaglalaban mo pa rin sa teacher mo yung 1 point sa quiz na hindi mo na perfect. Okay.
No.
Let it go.
That's
Let
a
it
little
go.
far. Let it go. Let it go.
From Sebedi, alam mo yung video during a reunion na may kasamang parinigan either sa lyrics or song choice with matching eye-to-eye dun sa pertinent lyrics.
Oh.
Yung mga tipong,
Gawa ko na yan.
yung tipong pagdating dun sa part na, oh, it's sad to belong to someone else. Tingin ko sa kanya, when the right one comes along.
Alam mo,
Nga
nagawa ko
ganyan.
yan. Alam mo ano yung kanta? You know what was the song? I sang?
Ano?
Arte, Angel of Mine. Angel.
Hello?
Arte ko.
Maganda
Yeah.
yung mga
And-
yung mga if I was the one, yung mga ganun. Diba?
Ay.
Walang song. Mm-mm.
From Camilo, ito, hindi mawawala to. Mga ganap sa reunion. Chismisan, kung glow up ba talaga o retoke? Mhm.
And
A glow up
so what?
just the same, right?
It's a
the
glow
glow
up just
as
the same.
just the same.
And
Yeah.
from JR Keita, yung, ito ibang klaseng reunion naman, family reunion. Yung magkakaroon ng sad family reunion, kasi, yung, alam mo yung magbabasa ng will, tapos dadating yung mistress at yung anak. Tapos sila yung makakakuha ng malaking mana. Tapos may sampalan, sigawan, awatan, at tawagan ng guard.
Oh my god. It sounds like if you ever watched Brothers and Sisters, the show, the series, the plot is like that. Yung parang when the dad died, so they're a big family. When the dad died, they owned a vineyard or something. Basta mayaman sila. Tapos when the dad died, they thought yung maghahati-hati, obviously, the family. And then, may iba palang family. So, yeah.
Okay. And from Christopher Salvador, mga ganap sa reunion, yung meron pa ring magkakayayaan sa dulong cubicle ng CR para mag-showdown.
Showdown?
Okay.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
Dance showdown?
Never mind. Dance showdown.
Remember that last dance showdown that came out with the mga was it the Lasalistas? The dance showdown in the CR that came out, may parang video, may konting yung scandal.
Wala na eh. Nung una, pa tayo eh.
Hindi
Dance
ako nanonood ng
scandal.
mga ganyan eh. Hindi ko alam.
Scandal.
Nung
Dance
una pa,
scandal.
dance scandal, tapos biglang, yung scandal.
Di mo naalala? Pinakita ko sa inyo. Yung
No.
may
I
nag-send.
don't remember.
Okay.
Chico remembers it. It's just not.
I don't remember
Di mo
it.
naalala? No, it was like this big scandal because they were I think they were high schoolers or something. And then they had this whole thing where they filmed their dance class in the CR.
Sige. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay, let's leave it there. And from Doriana Jones, mga ganap sa reunion, yung paramihan ng mga countries na napuntahan. Tapos ikaw, since hindi ka naman well-traveled, parang nag-around the world ka na rin sa mga yabangan nila. Because you get to hear about all the wonderful countries they've been to. And
That's why it's fun to watch all those travel vlogs, right? I mean, I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like it. You know.
It's the same in a weird way. And from Rude Antonio, yung inuman, kas maya-maya may iyakan na nagaganap dahil sa mga sad stories. Kasi syempre, when you're talking about a lifetime of catching up, you don't
Yeah.
know everything that happened. So may yung mga nag-break, nag-divorce, or whatever. And from Jungkook's girl, countless of OMG, we should have dinner. Let's keep in touch. Pero ni isa walang matutupad.
Ang
After that,
plastic.
like never mo na ulit sila maririnig. And the top mga ganap sa reunion comes from Victoriano and Roger Ash.
They both say,
Ito very interesting from Victoriano. Mga ganap sa reunion, alam mo yung titingin sa muka, then check sa ring finger kung may ring.
Ayan yun. There's always that. Checking that
Oo,
ring
parang-
finger.
Check lang, check. Kasi, some people would feel actually very awkward to ask if, their classmate, yung kanilang marital status. So, gagawin mo, pasimple ka na lang. Just look at the ring finger.
Look at
but
the
Just
you
to
know,
make sure.
people can just easily take it off, right? But I guess usually may
They
timeline
can.
yung ring, diba?
They
No,
can,
usually-
they can.
If they go to a thing like that, their wives or husbands will check muna. Do you have it on? Do you have the ring on? Is that, I don't know.
I think I used to check, but then at some point, somebody hid their ring from me and then eventually came clean. And so I just kind of stopped checking because I figured, you know what, if they want to lie to you, they will just
They can.
lie. Yeah, they can.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you
And,
check the finger, do you check if they have a ring or if they don't have a ring? Like meaning, are you looking to see if they have the ring or are you looking to see if they don't have it before you attack?
I couldn't care less.
Okay.
I don't know.
And from Roger Ash naman, mga ganap sa reunion, when you realize your bully doesn't consider himself a bully, and you are actually considered the bully by your other classmates. I mean, like, you go through life
What?
thinking, I've been bullied, in school. Tapos pagdating mo sa reunion, malalaman mo, ikaw pala yung iniisip nilang bully. And the person you consider your bully doesn't consider himself a bully. So, alam mo yun, parang
Yeah,
medyo,
but,
it's a whole cycle.
yeah, if you think about it, one of the main red flags of a bully is making themselves the victim all the freaking time.
Yeah, we all have our own
So-
narratives in our heads, diba?
Mm.
To make ourselves feel
Right?
better.
Yeah.
So, may mga ganyan talaga na parang, like we said earlier, diba, recollections may vary. You may not remember it exactly the same way I remember it. And there you go. So we've got a game for you on Facebook Live, but Team Booth will be playing a couple of songs first, but we will stay on Facebook Live.
Where did everybody watch Cruella? Is it
Oh.
on Netflix? Because
No, I don't think so.
someone in the comment sections also asking, have you guys seen it? Where did you watch it?
Alam ko, that's ano lang eh. Ako, I didn't. I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either, so.
Hello.
What's our game?
Okay,
Oo nga.
so we have a game.
Mm-mm.
It's basically the etymology of countries. I will tell you what the name actually means, and then you tell me which country it is.
Oh, fun.
Like for
Okay.
example, the Philippines actually means land of King Philip of Spain. That's actually what it means. So I'll give you that, and then you tell me
Okay.
what the country is.
All right.
Okay. So let's start off with this one. Okay, question number 1, or name number 1. Let's start with an easy one. Rich coast.
Rich coast?
Costa
Ivory
Rica. Costa
Ay,
Rica.
Costa Rica! It's correct!
Ano?
Literally, it means rich coast. Diba?
Ah.
Okay, here's another one. This is also, it's actually a giveaway, but when you think about it, it never really comes to mind when you hear the name of the country. So it means equator.
Ecuador.
No.
Ecuador! Correct. Yeah. So literally it's Spanish for equator. And this one's also easy. Let's start with the easy ones. It literally means southern land.
Southern land?
South
Southern
Africa.
land.
Ireland.
No, not South Africa. No, not Ireland. This is a bit of a giveaway.
Finland?
Australia. Joke.
Yes, Australia.
Oh.
Yes,
Oh,
it
okay.
means southern land. Okay, ito na, medyo mahirap na yung iba. The Shallows. Pero may
Para namang,
context clues.
Blake
ba?
Lively ang
Yes. But it's
The
kind of
Shallows?
there are context clues. The Shallows.
Mexico.
No. Beach
that
to,
area.
beach na country. Kaya siya The Shallows.
Brazil?
No, not quite.
Caribbean.
Close.
Bahamas?
Yes, Bahamas. Yes.
Kasi Bahamas, the shallows.
It actually means the
Bahamas.
shallows. The two seas. So I'm guessing it's bounded by two seas. The two seas.
Oh my God, I don't know.
Medyo mahirap to.
What seas are
seas.
bordered by two seas?
Two seas? God.
Maldives, ay, Sri Lanka.
Ang dalawang dagat. See it?
Clue. First letter.
Middle
Southeast
East.
Asia.
Middle East.
Qatar.
Bahrain.
No.
Yemen.
Yes.
Yemen.
Bahrain.
Bahrain.
No, Bahrain. Yes.
Oh my God.
From one
Right?
Baha to the next.
Ito, I never knew that this is what it meant. The village.
Oh. The village.
It's a very popular country. I never knew that this is what the name meant.
European.
Oo nga,
It's North
continent.
American. North American.
America.
Scotland.
Canada.
Canada.
North America.
Ito naman Scotland, nasa Europe.
Ang rinig ko kasi Europe. Ang rinig ko
Canada?
Europe.
Canada nga.
Okay. Canada, yeah. It
Canada
actually
nga.
means village. Weird,
Oh.
no?
I was thinking of that earlier.
Yeah. Ito, literal translation, ha? The Savior. The Savior.
El Salvador.
Yes! El Salvador. Okay. Remember, a lot of the countries were named by their conquerors. Okay?
Yeah,
So keep
okay.
that in mind. The name literally means land of the blacks.
Of the blacks?
Yes. It actually means
where
land
is
of the
it?
blacks. In Africa.
Is it Kenya?
No.
Uganda.
Nigeria?
No.
Sudan.
Sirit.
What?
Ethiopia.
Oh, okay.
Right?
My favorite.
Ito. Two countries to na merong lion in the name. So the first one is Lion Mountains.
Lion
Sierra
Mountain.
Leone?
Sierra Leone, correct?
Yay!
Wow.
And the other one, Lion City.
Singapore?
Singapore, correct.
Sabay.
Yung favorite
Kaya may
ni Hazel,
merlion.
Merlion. Yeah. And, this is interesting. There is a country that literally translates to the depths. Yung isa, di ba, the shallows? Ito
The
naman,
shallows.
the depths. Malalim.
Oh.
Is it in the same area?
No. This is Central America? South America? Central America? I'm not sure.
The depth.
Peru.
No. Close, I think.
Honduras.
I'm bad with Honduras, yes! How did you know?
Oh.
Yeah, Honduras. It actually means the depths.
The depth.
It means forest. Forest.
What continent?
Brazil.
Ano rin yata? Central or South America. Central America or South America. I'm not sure. I'm super bad with geography. But yeah. What are those? No. Forest.
Central-
Forest.
The name literally means forest. Yeah.
Dominican.
Forest.
No.
Forest.
Medyo malayo. Mahirap siya hulaan.
Malayo.
Direct.
Chile.
No, if he's not sure if it's central or south, most likely it's central.
Baka central. Oo nga.
Because all of the
central.
South American countries are very very easy.
Okay.
Or you would know that they're South America.
Is it forest because of the name itself?
The name
or-
itself. All of these, it's the name. The etymology siya. Like the actual name.
I have no idea.
See it?
Puerto Rico.
No.
Cuba?
I think Puerto Rico means rich door. Di ba parang ganon? Or rich gateway or something. Di ba Puerto is like a gate, like an opening.
Gate. Yeah. Guatemala.
Guatemala is correct!
Oh my God! Guatemala. Good
Oh, wow.
job.
Yes, Guatemala.
All of the Central American countries.
Ito, I never knew this. It actually means, this country's name means Indian Islands.
Maldives.
Excuse me.
No? Weird. I never knew this.
Fiji.
Indian Island? Where is it?
Clue yun, ha? Indian Islands.
It's an island. Fiji.
Seychelles?
Na marami. What? Sorry.
Seychelles.
No.
Fiji.
No. It's in Asia.
Sri Lanka.
No.
Indonesia daw.
No idea.
Bali.
Yes, Indonesia.
No, that's not from me. That's from Jane.
Pero di ba, parang like, I
India.
never knew they were named
Okay.
Indian Islands. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Land of the Pure. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice name
Portugal?
for a country. No, it's actually Middle East. No.
Land of
Asia.
the Pure.
South Asia.
South Asia, not Central Asia, no. South Asia.
South Asia? I think. Sorry?
Pakistan.
Pakistan, yes. Land of the Pure.
Ano daw? Strata 2000. 17th floor.
17th floor. 17th floor.
Oh my gosh.
Holy Island.
What?
Also,
What?
that's what it means. Holy Island.
Holy.
Israel?
Holland.
Ah?
Israel daw,
Israel?
sabi ni Hazel.
No. That's Holy Land naman yata. Pero that's just the title. That's not what
Isip
it
ko
means.
talaga Holland.
Easter
Ito,
Island.
literally translation niya, Holy Island.
Holy Island.
Where is it?
England.
It's in Asia.
Holy Island. Indonesia.
Philippines.
Na-mention nyo na before. Somebody
Fiji?
mentioned this country already. Sri Lanka. Yeah.
Sri Lanka.
It means Holy Island.
Oh.
Ito medyo giveaway. Obviously, whoever named this was from Europe because the name of the country means Little Venice.
Vatican.
No, Little Venice.
Ano? Little what?
Macau.
Venice. Di ba like Venice?
Venice.
Little Venice.
Denmark?
McKinley Hill.
Little Venice. No.
Where is it?
Ano
Little
daw?
Venice.
Did you say Europe?
Venezuela.
Yes, Venezuela. Little Venice.
Galing ni ano.
Venice. Okay.
And I saved the best for last. Believe it or not, there is a country that literally means shrimp.
Shrimp?
Shrimp.
Parade
serious?
that country.
What continent?
Parade it.
Sobrang context clues. At tawang-tawa ako kasi, oh my gosh, pag narinig niyo yung name ng country, you're like, oo nga, shrimp nga ibig sabihin nun.
Shrimp? Hipon? Japan?
Which country? Which continent?
Hipon, Japan, Hapon.
From the continent of Africa.
Crustacea?
Shrimp.
Shrimp?
Ano ba?
Shrimp.
Madagascar.
Kasi kapag shrimp, di dap...
Shell.
Sudan.
Shellfish.
Di ba seashells?
No. Shrimp.
Is it an island or is it a?
Ano ba ang shrimp?
It's most likely a coast country.
Maybe. I don't know why they call it a shrimp.
I wonder what it is. See that.
Yeah, see that.
Sige. It's Cameroon!
Cameroon rebusado.
Cameroon rebasado, di ba?
Din pala yun.
So, hindi kasi it makes sense. Think of it. The person who probably discovered the country is probably from a Spanish-speaking country, maybe Spain. And in Spanish, shrimp is camaron. Diba? So, they probably thought, let's name it Shrimp, Cameroon. Diba?
Sana yung kinlubo sa amin, Bibi Zahara Benet. Para nahula Cameroon.
Giveaway na yun. Sobrang giveaway na yun. Pag sabi kong Bibi Sahara Benet.
That means RuPaul should have been like, okay, BB Sahara Benet, parade that shrimp.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But isn't that the strangest thing? Like they were named shrimp? Oh, it was colonized by France. Why did they call it Cameroon then, right? Okay, anyway. Apparently French, yung
Cameroon.
Cameroon. Pero kasi I'm curious, like who gave the name? Kasi posibleng na colonize sila ng France, pero baka pinangalanan na sila
French,
earlier.
parang more like Cameron. Parang Macron.
Baka Cameroon. Baka ganun din. Baka Cameroon. Baka Cameroon.
Naging Cameroon, nag-evolve na lang. Possibly.
Pwede.
Parang di ba people are confused if they call it macaroon or macaron?
Di ba may difference? Kasi macaron is the French macaroon. Macaroon is the one with coconut.
The one that's a sandwich, tama ba?
Yeah, yun
yeah,
yung macaron. Yung macaroons, yung nasa Goldilocks, yung may yung may coconut.
That's true. Macaron.
I don't like macaroons, but I like macaron. Kasi hindi ako mahilig sa coconut.
Ako din.
Dessert.
I mean, I'm okay with macaroons. I'm okay with it. I mean, but I'm not gonna look for it, right? But macarons.
But macarons, yeah, they're good. Paladuray ka naman, Markki.
Huh?
Paladuray ka naman.
Do they have that? They have that here, no?
In Shang, yeah, they have it na.
In Rockwell, di ba? Oh, yeah. Shut up. I love Ledure.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Hazel. Oh my gosh, guys, we have to watch Cruella. I got a subscription na to Disney Plus.
Oh wow, good for you.
But like it's so good. You guys have to watch it. Parang,
I want to.
But I mean, okay, let's just put it this way. I'm not a. It's not that I wasn't a fan of Maleficent. I wasn't just like the most vocal about it, but it wasn't my favorite Disney villain movie. This might be my favorite.
Oh.
It was so well done. I fell in love with her. I fell in love with
Cruella.
Cruella.
You
Or
prefer Cruella over Maleficent?
Maleficent.
yes, by times 10.
Oh.
I like the story and I like the acting. I mean, Maleficent is very parang fairy tale fantasy, right? This is this is more parang fashion.
Maleficent is
Happy.
more heartwarming than ano eh. Oo, than
Yeah, that's
fear.
more
Ay, top
heartwarming.
10. Monster RX93.1. It's time for the final batch of the top 10. We are also live on Facebook.com/RX931. Hello, Team Bahay. Sorry, I had to cut your conversation short.
Yep.
You were talking
Hello.
about
Yeah, there's a
Cruella.
$35 charge
Yeah.
to watch. Even if you even if you have
Subscribe.
a subscription.
Okay.
Yeah, but at least you know you get to see it and you get to support. We want to support as many of the actors who lost their jobs as much as we can, right? But I don't know. Sabi ni Antonio, exag na Marky Maleficent pa rin mas maganda. No, I like Cruella better because Cruella was real. I just liked how real her character was. She was like not perfect, but I just really loved how she wasn't. They didn't push her as being misunderstood. They pushed her as someone who experienced so much in life. That's why she turned out the way she did.
Okay, baka mamaya may
Okay.
ma-spoil.
No, it's not really spoiled.
I
It's
know,
more
pero
like,
baka pag magtuloy-tuloy, biglang,
no.
oh
That's
no.
it. That's it. That's all I have to say.
Okay. I can't wait. I
All
want to
right.
watch it too.
So here we go. We've got our top 10 mga ganap sa reunion. Thanking Space for the topic. Let's start off with Diabolique True Story. This is a family reunion. Tito avoids reunions. And then attended once. Talasing, nagyabang, and humirit ng sinong pinakamayaman sa inyong lahat ngayon. Diba yung anak kong nurse? Oh, that is so cringy. That is so cringy. And alam mo yung ano these are people with issues. So when they get drunk, the issues come out like that.
Yeah.
Siguro feeling niya ever since siya yung linalook down on by the family. Kaya first chance he gets, he goes, sino ba pinakamayaman? Di ba anak ko?
May hugot.
May hugot.
Honestly, I stay away from people who are like that. Like yung biglang 180 when they've had a couple of drinks. Because I'd like to think that whenever I had a couple of drinks, I would still be the same. I would act the same. But I feel like it's such a red flag because they can also use that excuse to act like an a-hole.
Oh, yeah.
It's because I was drunk. So I really stay away from people like that. It's such a big red flag.
And I find that a lot of people who had a horrible time in the past, I'm not saying all have, but most of them are the ones who are dying to go to a reunion just so they can show that, you know, I'm no longer that person. I have become this and that. So gets ko rin naman na parang why they would want people to know that they've made something of themselves. But yeah, it gets a little cringy when
It's
like
cringy.
that what you mentioned na, oh, sino yung mayaman? Di ba parang hello, let
Ang
that
yucky, oo.
let whatever you have speak for itself. You don't have to verbalize it.
And coming from Look, it's a true story as well. Back-to-back true stories. Yung homophobic bully ko dati na si Michael, Michelle na siya ngayon. Tapos when we saw each other during a reunion, nag-sorry naman siya for bullying me. I gave her a hug and said, welcome to the community.
Ah, that's so cute.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's so sweet.
And Dev Almada naman, this is funny. Mga ganap sa reunion, yung mga galit na galit sa'yo na batchmate mo, kasi hindi mo daw sila ina-add sa Facebook. And you're like, sige, are you sure? Patingin nga. Asan ba yung profile mo? Pagtingin mo, siya pala yung nag-add sa'yo na Okich ay Krag. Baligtad yung pangalan.
Okay.
Obviously, you don't recognize because binaligtad nila yung name. I mean, had it been the regular spelling, you would have added them
Yeah.
immediately. Diba?
And pag ganun kasi,
And,
sometimes I immediately think that it's a fake account.
Ako din. When I see that name backwards.
But I do know a lot of people who like doing that with their real accounts. It's so weird.
It's
Yeah,
really
that's
weird.
It's funny. It's funny.
I'd automatically think it's a fake account. Me also. For some
and
reason.
from Blue Gray, mga ganap sa reunion, when the first thing you do is maghanap ng masasabayan after kasi nag-commute ka lang. So yung una naman, ay, saan ka na ngayon? QC! Uy, pasabay naman pa uwi.
I would, I
Isa-scout
don't
mo
know.
kagad. Isa-scout mo kagad.
It depends kasi
And-
for closer. Alam mo yung parang what if it's really out of the way? It's weird. I don't want to be mean, but it's happened to me a couple of times na parang ako, so kailangan ko pa umikot ng monumento for you. Parang gano'n.
Napaka-specific. Napaka-giveaway. Alam mo na kung sino.
Umikot ng monumento.
So guys, if kaibigan kayo ni Rica at nakisabay kayo, na kinailangan pa niyang umikot sa monumento, ikaw yon, ha? Ikaw yon. GV si Rica sa'yo, okay?
It's so specific.
Pero sinabay mo ba? Ang tanong.
Sinabay ko, but alam mo yung begrudgingly na parang, alam mo yung,
Kaya
oh
nga
my
masama loob
gosh,
niya eh, sinabay niya, umikat pa siya ng monumento.
Ikot pa ng monumento, nakakaloka.
The worst is when they're a big group or when they're singularly trying to ride with you, right? And you say, yeah, sure, you can ride with me. And then someone overhears it and they're like, hey, can I join you too? But I'm nearby.
No.
And then like 3 other people end up joining you. And then you have to drop them off. And they're not even on the way. They're like side streets.
Yeah. See, people are saying they can just take a Grab. I mean, it's available.
Exactly.
Right? We're all adults
Oo.
here.
Mhm. At saka nakarating ka doon, di ba? Na nagko-commute.
Exactly.
So, pwede ka rin umuwi the same way. From
True.
Jungkook's Girl, very, very realistic. Mga ganap sa reunion, kalahati, wala na before 9 p.m. Kasi maaga pa daw pasok ng mga junakis nila the next day.
Mm-hmm.
May mga anak-anak na. And,
TikTok, I think it was a comedian na parang
Yeah.
whenever people ask me out after 10 p.m., they're like, kunwari, the guy would text them, hey, you want to watch a movie at 10? And then she's like, PM? Sir, I am a full adult. I have things to do in the morning. What are you talking about 10 p.m.?
You know,
Meron ako
Oh,
nakita na tweet
that's so
last
true.
night. Parang there's a party next door, but judging by the mix of late 90s, early 2000s jams, they'll wrap it up by 10.
so true. And
Attacked.
oh my
But
gosh,
yeah.
ang sama. Okay,
But you know, I
okay.
find myself saying no now. There are people who are asking me to guest in their Kumu or guest in their Twitter spaces, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what time? They're like, 8 p.m. I'm like, I sleep at 9. We'll be wrapping it up at 8:55.
Do you really sleep at 9 now?
I sleep at 9 to 9:30. I mean, sometimes I try not to, but like there's this thing in my phone that tells me to go to sleep at 9:10,
Wow.
and I usually follow it. Once my phone tells me to go to my room, I'll go to my room.
I'm jealous. I wish I
I
could
know.
do that.
I wish I could do
slept
that.
at like
too.
3:30 last night or this
Last
morning.
night at
Oh my God.
11 p.m., I was still dancing to Maria by
I
Wasa.
was vacuuming at like 3 a.m.
I sleep so early. I don't know.
Ako, I was watching the special
watching?
performance video.
But you mean the
Ay.
choreography? Yung naka-yellow sila.
Hello,
Alam mo,
kanina lang
yes,
umaga, kanina nung first batch ng top 10, pagkatapos, anong narinig ko off-air? Butter!
Butter.
Nadidinig mo pala.
Oo, alam ko hindi galing sa booth kasi iba yung tunog. Galing sa, kung nasan si Chico.
Oh.
Narinig ko
Okay.
yun. Narinig ko din yung order mo na kape, na nag-latte ka today.
Ay,
na
nako,
nag-caramel
Rica. Nako,
macchiato.
Rica.
Alam mo,
Ah,
Chico,
Rica,
I'll send you
mag-
something kasi. Oh, ano?
mag-ingat
What?
ka.
Why?
Kasi, over the weekend, we've been watching a
Wag yung
lot of
gogol.
we've been watching a lot of BTS, 'di ba? And 'di ba ang sabi
Okay.
natin si Baby Whale Jin,
Jin.
hindi. Minsan hindi niya na-mention si Jin. Alam mo kung sino yung paulit-ulit niyang
Si
na-mention?
RM?
Si RM!
You know what? It's okay. At least, diba, teammates kami ni BB Well. And I have a lot of, like, resources to pass on to BB Well.
Tapos ito
a
pa,
lot of
sabi ko
fan edits, a lot of videos.
you know what?
Sabi
You
ko,
know what?
bakit si RM? Tapos sabi niya, kasi yung speech niya sa UN, hala, umabot na siya dun sa speech.
So, yeah, it's really nice. It's really
Akala ko ba nasa
Grabe
nasa
siya.
butter lang
Grabe siya as
tayo.
a writer. Grabe siya as a writer. Grabe siya as a lyricist. And especially when you combine him with, the rest of the groups, Powerhouse. Talagang, actually, I was just reading up about, over the week, I was reading up about Silver Spoon Bepse on, like, this website. And then, it talks about, like, the socio-economical divide in Korea. That's the lyrics, okay? Yun yung lyrics na sinulat nila. And then, if you watch, I'll send you a video of, when they perform that on stage, Chico. I think you will like it. Kasi medyo maraming hip thrust na nangyayari dun eh. In that,
Pero pero malapit na rin kaming mag-away. Kasi nung lumabas yung special performance, sabi niya,
Okay.
grabe si Jungkook pag sumasayaw, parang Dragon Ball Z.
The body roll, am I right? The body
Dragon
roll.
Ball Z. Para daw nagte-teleport. Oo. Ako.
I was on my way today to work, and then I heard Butter, and I said, "Oh, Butter, nice, okay." And then it played again. I was like, "Is Rica in the booth?"
Not
I
yet.
got here, she wasn't here, so baka
Wait,
yung
pero alam mo,
mechanic
Chico,
stand
you
din.
know what you will like talaga? Like a few years ago, they went on stage and then parang medyo nag-open ng onti yung polo ni JK. And then backstage, when they watched it again, they said, oh no, it's a little too sexual. But look at them now. They're like opening it by themselves, almost like, diba? They've changed and we all are here for it. We're all happy. But I promised before, that was an issue na parang, oh no, people might think it's too much.
We actually had the competition over the weekend, me and Kai. We watched Butter, and we tried to see who can get the most amount of lyrics correct.
Okay.
Oh.
So we were writing it
it's
down.
really
We were trying to
difficult.
figure out the song. So who could write out the song correctly? And Kai won. He had more correct words. So
Kaya
that's what we did
yung
over the
last,
weekend.
can I just say, my last song for our show is dedicated to BB Will, my co-bias.
Okay.
Team R.
And okay, so Shivana naman was saying, true story, mga ganap sa reunion, yung mga may internal cringing ka sa mga cultural reference with matching accent kung saang bansa sila nakabase. For example, dito to sa Pilipinas tapos sabi nung isang naka-reunion niya na from Australia, let's have a cuppa this Arvo. Alam mo yung parang nasa Pilipinas ka na cuppa this Arvo ka, which actually means let's have coffee this weekend. Pero alam mo, yung feel nila na ano sila, na local sila from wherever it is they're raised from. And, gets mo naman na parang, obviously that's how you speak when you're there. But, alam mo yung may mga pa-ek-ek sila na as a Philippines sila, pero magpapaka, sila, super, oh, I'm sorry. That's how we talk back in Australia.
Tsaka alam naman nila na malamang hindi magigets nung kausap nila yung
Yes,
sinasabi.
exactly. Exactly. And
this friend who migrated to the States, after a couple of months, I saw a post. Wala lang. Parang natawa ako. Eating Filipino food. I'm like, 2 months ago, food lang yan. Ano nangyari?
Ngayon, Filipino food na. And sabi ni Rosel, schedule instead of schedule when they say, "Oh yeah, let me check my schedule."
Schedule.
Schedule.
Oh my, I'm gonna ring you in your telly. I'm gonna ring you
And
in your telly.
from Kier to Uy, mga ganap sa reunion, yung the main reason you went to the reunion is so you can shoot your final shot at your crush. Ooh.
Why
That's
not?
nice.
Mm.
And the top mga ganap sa reunion comes from Victoriano and Quivo.
They both say,
Victoriano says, that awkward moment na akala nyo anak ng classmate nyo yung kasama niya, yun pala jowa. Patay tayo dyan.
No.
Patay tayo dyan. Lalo na pag na-call out. Like, kunyari parang, oh, yung anak mo. Hindi ko anak yan. Girlfriend ko yan. Ay, sorry. Ano bang pangalan ng girlfriend mo? Hazel. Hazel
Hazel po.
pangalan. Hello po. Sabi ni Hazel. Ganun. And coming from Quivo, mga ganap sa reunion, yung super close kayo sa grade school at high school, pero super awkward na kayo ngayon. Pero no falling out, you just grew apart. You know how like, you know how like there are so many stories of yung tagal-tagal nyo nang di nagkita, pero pag nagkita kayo, as if nothing happened, as if no time passed. Ito naman, opposite. It's like you're two completely different people and there's no chemistry anymore. So
You know, I felt that way recently when I reconnected with a grade school best friend. So we were really close when we were in grade school. But for some reason, when I talked to her, it still felt a little comfortable. Alam mo yung parang feeling ko I don't have to put up all these walls. I don't have to pretend that I'm whatever. Because narinig ko sa voice nga, kumbaga parang it's kind of like coming home. It's something like that.
That's nice. That's
Yeah, it was
sweet.
really nice. Yeah. Well, she really is a nice person. So, hello, Terry.
Saka hindi siya nagpahatid sa monumento.
Hindi siya nagpapahatid sa monumento.
Yun ang importante.
Yeah.
Sorry sa mga taga-monumento.
Sabi ni Henry, pag daw introduce si Hazel dun sa mga manong na batchmate ng jowa niya, sasabihin niya, pangalan ko po, Hazel, they both say Aguilon.
Pagpunta ko talaga, good evening po. Hi po.
Good evening po. Hello po.
But you know, I did kind of experience something like that, but it wasn't a reunion, right? It was more like my first meeting with someone, and it so happened that he was with a bunch of his friends, and they were all the same age, and obviously I was way younger, and it was a little weird. I felt like, alam mo yun, parang feeling, am I supposed to entertain all of you? Parang ganun yun. Ang weird lang. Tapos parang I was being interviewed by all these, you know, all these older men. And it was uncomfortable, I have to say.
I got you, Hazel. I got you. Ganito yung nangyari. So, pagka-introduce kay Hazel, sabi ni Hazel, ang unang bungad niya, hello po, good evening po, Senator, General, Congressman.
You know why? And it was so weird because he kept asking me, so, bakit siya yung gusto mo? Bakit hindi si ganito yung favorite player mo? It was so funny.
Oh my gosh!
Oh
my gosh. Yan na nga tayo eh. So what about us? What's our answer?
May nagtatanong, taga-UE letre ba daw yung nakisabay kay Rica?
Saan?
Yung mga, so actually, you know what? I always ride that bus, that commuter bus, kasi diba it goes around EDSA, but I don't know where it is. Along with the other one, may isa pang parang nameplate lagi na nasa bus that I always ride that because it passes by, what do you call this? Trinoma, and that's where I go down. But, wala lang, I don't know where these are, like these places are na nakalagay din sa bus. And do people actually go down there, or is it just like a parking lot for buses? Sorry, wala akong alam.
Actually, may mga ano no, may mga
Malanday!
buses and
That
jeeps
one.
na parang yung route sobrang dami. Yung parang ang dami nilang madadaanan
Exactly.
along the way. So, you don't necessarily go to the place na nakalagay dun sa card. Pero sasakay
Ako,
ka.
the one
Exactly.
that I've always been fascinated with, I would always sit on the side of mga jeepney, mga ganyan. And I've always had
What?
this image na napaka Alice in Wonderland ng lugar. Yung food terminal. Tapos feeling ko pag bumaba ka, may mga giant hamburger, may mga giant french fries.
Nakalagay food terminal.
Saan?
Oo, nakalagay.
Where in Manila? Where in
I don't know, but
Saan
I would
yun?
always see food terminal.
It
And
says
yun
food
na-imagine ko parang
terminal.
siyang-
That's so
Yes,
generous.
it does.
Oh my
No,
God.
no, no.
That's weird. What's
It
food
says there,
terminal?
food terminal. Yeah, and I'm feeling ko talaga parang napaka-magical nung lugar. May mga giant.
Saan? Guys, help us out. Saan yung food terminal? Dati I
Food
was,
terminal.
ako naman, dati I was super curious about Kalentong. Like, where, di ba it's always
Oh,
on
I
the
know
side of the beach?
Kalentong.
I'm like, where's
Oh, I
I know
know
Kalentong?
that.
Kalentong food.
Yeah, oo.
Ako never kasi ako
Ang
napunta
madalas
dun
ko
eh.
makita na jeep, Quiapo.
Yeah.
For some reason, parang may Quiapo jeep everywhere.
Lagi.
Diba?
Oo.
You see Quiapo all over the place.
Not everywhere.
And ano,
Is that the central?
Ako FTI. I always see it, like what they said. FTI.
Yun daw yung food terminal. Yun daw yung, I don't know what I is.
What I?
Yeah.
Food terminal.
Ink Stitch.
Incorporated.
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 Ay, no.
Oo.
Ano daw? Ano yun? Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Pag pumunta ka, ride that until the food terminal. Go
Yeah.
down there. Oh, my
Oh.
God. Okay.
Ano daw? Food
That's
terminal
cool, FTI.
in
Yun pala
Ineme.
yun.
Oo.
Yun pala yun. Tsaka Malanday. I don't know.
Saan yung
where that
Malanday?
is.
I've never seen Malanday.
I don't know. But I always ride that bus. But I go down in Trinoma.
Going to QC. Okay.
Going to, yes, to north side.
Oh.
Yeah.
What about
Okay.
us na ba?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, what about us?
I guess mga ganap sa reunion when I see everyone, I usually talk to them for a little bit and then find out what they're doing, and it's also a good place to get contacts.
Right.
example,
like
event-
networking.
Networking.
Yeah.
For example, they need an event host or an event singer, or you need a contact from Facebook or someone from Google. They're there for you, and you're there for them because you went to school together. So you have each other's backs to a certain extent when you grow older, even if it's just alma mater and alma mater things. You wanna see if you can connect and find a way to help each other out as you grow older.
That's nice. Ako parang walang ganap sa reunion because TBH, I haven't been to a reunion because we haven't had one, because I feel like the people who are supposed to organize the reunion are probably my friends, like our friend group, but we're not interested in organizing one because we're all still friends and we see each other all the time. And so what's the point of organizing a reunion
Yeah.
when most of the people that will be joining you weren't friends? I mean, you're not necessarily interested in catching up with. So I don't know. I feel like for me, kasi the people that I became friends with, grade school, high school, college, I've maintained a relationship with until now. So parang there really isn't a need for a reunion. I don't know. I just feel like parang wala. Walang ganap.
Ako-
Parang most of the people aren't interested in going.
Hello, Chico. Sige, I'll go ahead.
Oh, you froze?
Ako I'm gonna be like, I wanna be the slightly drunk, happy karaoke girl in reunions, because I don't want to get into the whole judgmental thing, or like, parang where are you now? I just want to have a good time. That's why I'm here. There's free food, there's free drinks. So I want to have a good time. I want to be that person who's just in the karaoke machine singing her heart out. So yeah,
Oh.
that's my ganap in reunions. Kasi I really don't like the drama, TBH.
For us
Like,
talaga kasi parang alam mo yun, parang your own friend group, your own reunion. So
True.
whether it be a weekly reunion, a monthly
Mm.
reunion, a yearly reunion, it's usually just the people you were friends with.
Yeah,
Those are the
actually-
people you reunite with all the time.
Yeah.
True. To be
True.
honest, if it was like an actual reunion where there are people who I haven't seen for a long time, I wouldn't stay for a long time. Like I would just say hi and then maybe like some pleasantries and then leave because I'm not comfortable. Obviously. Hello, Chico. Ay,
Yes. There. Okay.
Your
Your
turn.
turn.
Sige. Siguro it's the same like when I'm going to a party where konti lang yung kakilala ko. I would usually only go to a reunion if I have like I call it my salbabida. Yung if I'm going with somebody I really know, like a good friend. Para just in case I don't get to like super bond with somebody from the reunion. At least meron akong I'll just stick beside you para alam mo, at least hindi ako nag-iisa, hindi ako mukhang engot doon na mag-isa. So I would always go only if I can go with at least one more person who's like my barkada para I don't feel
Yeah.
so alone in case wala ako masyadong
Right.
ka-close na pupunta.
I must say, I only feel this way, kind of like Chico. Yung parang gusto ko may salbabida ko in like high school reunions or school. But it's different talaga when it's like, let's say, my sorority. I don't know, maybe because we have that bond now, we're sisters. Even though I don't know you, you're like a new member, let's say. But when I do go back to, let's say, a reunion for our sorority, it's so weird. Parang kaming bonded for some reason. And I don't feel uncomfortable at all.
Oh, yeah. Pero may nice reunion pala. Meron naman pala akong reunion experience, but not like for school. For courtside reporters, like my courtside friends. We would reunite every now and then. Parang I don't know when it started, but there was one quote unquote reunion where we all reconnected, and now we try to see each other at least once a year. We video chat. We have a Viber group, at least my particular circle of courtside friends. And yeah, parang ang saya lang na you go back to, so sino yung dinate mo dun sa mga mga pictures natin? Ikaw, si coach, di ba?
Hala!
Mga gano'n.
Hala!
Tea. Oo, ang daming tea. Mm-mm.
But thank you for
Tea.
joining us. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And
Happy Monday, everybody.
Happy Monday.
happy
guys.
Monday!
Have a great
Yep.
one.
We're gonna be back tomorrow, but after us, it's gonna be all out. And like I said, dedicating this last song to BB Will. Bye, everybody.
Bye.